Hey! It is me. It is the man who is always tired. Uh, like, it's like generally you expect things to be busy around Christmas, and like you would think like, you know, it's not really that crazy, but like it's really weird for me because like I don't really have anything like Christmassy to do. There's not really any reason for me to be more busy than usual. But it feels like everything is happening. Like every day I've got to do something. And I get back and I'm just really tired. Today, luckily I didn't have to, so I'm kind of just recovering. But then I'm just like, well now I've got to stream. Which I do want to do, just to clarify, that sounds a bit negative. I do want to stream, I'm just really tired. So I stream today, I'll stream tomorrow, and I thought I'll stream today and I'll rest tomorrow properly. And that should be fine, hopefully. I've got my driving theory test actually coming up soon, on Friday next week. Here's hoping it goes well. Probably will fail, because my friends failed multiple times, so probably will fail as well, but you never know. Maybe. Here's hoping. I know I keep making the same noise, but I'm just like... I had a picture of the day prepared, which was this, but it as you can see, I made it as small as I realistically could, and it still takes up too much room on the actual thing. So like, here is the full version of the picture. It's an old comic from a guy whose name I cannot remember off the top of my head. I think it's called Men Don't Scream. He was on DeviantArt, and all of a sudden one day he stopped making comics. He used to make really funny comics. He made a lot of comics like this about like Hyperdimension Neptunia, basically. And they were really, really funny, cute, silly little comics. They were generally just really funny. He was a really funny writer. Like, he would write the most ridiculous fucking nonsense, and the art was fantastic, and it was just really funny. And then one day, yeah, he just suddenly stopped writing it. He suddenly stopped, like, posting stuff, and I thought, I was like, did he die? Like, is he okay? Like, there was no announcement or anything. Recently, I went back and looked at him after like, I think he stopped like 7 years ago, like a long time ago. He stopped. Like, I hadn't even started streaming yet when he stopped uploading content. And one of his friends said apparently he is just very busy and cannot upload right now. But he said that many years ago, so I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know where he is. Hopefully, wherever he is, I hope he's doing really, really well and he's having a good life. And I hope that he was able to turn this little passion of his into something profitable, because he fucking deserved it. Anyway, I'm gonna hide this, because it's too big. It's just, I cannot put that on screen. It will take up so much of the stream for you to be able to actually read the dialogue, and at that point it hides everything on the actual UI, so we're just not gonna have that there. We're just gonna have, Evernight Please wherever that was saved. I can't remember where I saved that to. There it is. We'll have this instead. Because it's very inoffensive, it takes up very little room. So, recently... Hang on, I don't want to do this just yet. Also, you can see I've only got one ticket left, because I did 2 of them last night. So I could do 2 more today. Also, this looks so boring, doesn't it? It looks so desolate now. There's nothing here, it's just pure white, just completely empty. So weird, I got so used to the other one. I've been playing SMT Vengeance again, like the remake of the 5th one. And like, that game, honestly, is really, really fun. I've been really enjoying it. Now that I've had like a long break from it, a chance to just sort of, you know, play probably like 17 other games since then. You know, it's been years since I played it. I played it whenever it first came out, like a year and a half ago at least. Might have been 2 years, I don't know. And back then I was like, this is really cool, I'll come back to this one day. And then I just didn't go back to it for a very long time for some reason. And yeah, recently, I think my friend mentioned it to me randomly. He just randomly mentioned SMT5 Vengeance, and I thought, oh, that sounds like a cool game. But maybe I'll play that again. And then suddenly, a few weeks or a month or 2 afterwards, here I am playing it again. Not obviously not right now, but you know, I'm playing it in my own time. I think I'm on a section which is original to the remake. I don't think I remember it from the previous game, so I'm assuming that was the wrong button. I had to go to Team Trials. I'm assuming that I'm going to see some really cool story stuff. I feel like generally all the changes so far have been really good. My Kyla. Is it the HoloLive one, I wonder? Yeah, I would say generally all the changes have been very good. I have really enjoyed them. But I will not complain, but I will mention one thing, because I'm curious if it's just a me thing or if it's an everyone thing. I feel like they've made the game way easier by adding all the different like Magatsugi skills. I remember like struggling a lot more with that game on my first playthrough, and like again it could just be that I've just like, you know, I've learned so much from playing it before that now I can just trivialize everything. It's like, I'm not looking up any guides. Like before I did look up guides when I was doing on stream, as I mentioned on stream, just to clarify. If I didn't mention it on stream, I didn't do it. But if I mention it on stream, and then I did look up the guide, of course, sometimes just to save the trouble of like going through all their weaknesses and stuff on stream. Anyway, so in light of that, this time I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going into the fight completely blind with whatever team I've already got. I'm not making anything specially for it. I'm just being like, okay, fuck it. How does it go? Almost always win first try on every single fight so far. There've been like 2-3 fights where I've had to try like a few times. I couldn't really list any of them off the top of my head, because some of them were probably like before I can remember, which was like a year and a half ago or so. But the recent ones, you know, since I've come back to like a few days ago, they've put a good few hours into it, and I've generally been like, I've done all the sort of side level 45 bosses at like level 39, 40-ish. Like I'm very under-leveled for the fights. I did Byaku's at level 48, I think, 47, 48 sort of area. I did him at level like 41, I think. Like again, first try with no preparation beforehand. I'm just like, am I just a gamer now, or is it like they just made the game way easier? Because I feel like it's the second one. I feel like surely it's the latter. It just feels like the game is not very challenging because of all the crazy OP Magatsugi skills they've given you. Because in the original you would have access to them, but most of the time you would just use the guaranteed crit one. But now you've got like fucking Freya Kugel EX on like all the fiend personas, all the fiend demons will have that. And that just does like half the HP of like any boss. Like it's just so much fucking damage. I'm generally just like, you know, do I just not let myself use it? Do I just get rid of all my fiend demons? I keep saying personas. All my fiend demons and just be like, yeah, no, I'm not using it anymore, because I felt like that would make it way harder if I did that. But there's still some really good ones outside of that I've been using a lot of. And I'm just like, it makes every fight a massive joke, and I'm just, yeah. So it's not really a complaint, but it is something to mention. You know, like I've got to talk about it. I can't just ignore it. It is kind of crazy. It is kind of bullshit how good it is. So my plan for the day, for this Uma Musume stream, is actually, hang on, first let's go not scout. Let's go do this. I'm gonna show you how it's gone, how it's been going, how it's going, etc., etc. I've used 6 different characters. No, I've used 5, I guess. Is that 5? No, 6. Yeah, 6 characters. I can't count. I used this one of my first 3. I made this is the one that I made on stream, actually, if you remember from a few streams ago. I made her on stream, and it was really, really good. And then I used this one, and this one, because I literally won every single round when I used these 3. I thought, like, you know, I thought I was gonna struggle to qualify for, like, you know, the A bracket at all. Literally clowned on everyone. I was just like, why are these characters so strong? Actually, no, it's not that. It's not that they're strong. So the average bracket I would go up against were just all A ranks. And I'm not even joking, I can actually quickly show you. I'm gonna put it into paint, because it's just like, it's really hard to like show a Discord picture without showing up my DMs, which I don't want to do. So is that on stream, I think it is? Yeah, there you go. They're all A rank. I'm just like, why did I prepare so hard then? What was the point of me preparing all this time if like no one else was even fucking gonna try? I'm just like, what the fuck? So yeah, so I've just been clowning on everyone. Like I said, I've just been absolutely dominating because no one else has really put in any effort at all. Apparently I'm the only one now I look like a tryhard, because like everyone else has just been like, nah, this is what I've got, whatever. Most things have like 700 stamina, which is really, really low. Like maybe 1 gold stamina skill, which is pathetic. Like you need way more than that. It's just, sorry about that. It's pretty loud. It's just like, I feel like I'm going to start every round with the good team, And then if I qualify, I will then just start using joke characters. So this stream, we probably won't make anything super serious. I mean, Super Creek is kind of the best character of the three. But she's still not really that OP. She just has a top 2 rep 60%, top 3 of 80%. Like, she's doing pretty well in the 5 she appeared in. But, like, she's not winning very often, as you can see. She was the only one who won at all that one time in the meme round, where I lost 4 of them and won 1 of them with her. So, I'm thinking one of our options is to just make Super Creek better on this stream, or at least try, because it's not easy. It's actually very fucking difficult. But you might try and do that, possibly. And the other alternative is we could try this again. This fucking creature, who has been consistently terrible. She had 1 third place out of 5 races. This is legitimately the best one I was able to make, and like it's not good. This is not a good character. This is terrible. These are their skills. They have honestly pretty good skills, I would say. They have super stance for Whisper, which is the main things you need. This one is very good. These 2 are very good. Like, her skills are great, generally speaking. Not perfect, but great. But everything else absolutely sucks. You'd think that she's not good at long races or something. Isn't that crazy? Imagine only being B and not S rank long. But it's just the fact that, like, she's A rank, like she's not even that close to A plus. I'm just like, those stats are pretty good. Like, they're not great. Again, obviously, we really low rolled on the stats. Like, we should at least have this be like S plus at least. Even then, like, it would just be the same as Super Creek. It still wouldn't be very good. It would just be better. And it's just sort of like, she's got long S, so it's like, realistically, it's just... And then this last one's a meme. This is frontrunner Silent Suzuka. Max Wit. I was told by a YouTube video that you want one of these characters, you want this person here, if you are using a lot of pace chasers, because you can use it to activate No Stopping Me. I don't think they were telling me the truth. I think they were lying to me, because I have activated No Stopping Me a single time and it's only 1. Like, otherwise, she never helped Super Creek activate at all, and she never once used No Stopping Me in the entire race. And I'm just like, I feel like you weren't telling me the truth, video on YouTube. I feel like that was a lie. So what you might actually do is make another pace chaser to go with Super Creek instead. Someone else who can. I mean, perhaps we could use this character even. But I feel like I like the idea of them just being like an end closer long, because it's just... It's objectively a terrible idea. But it's like, but what if we could win a single race with her? It would be so cool. She's not even my Oshi. I don't even really care that much about her. Like, she's alright, you know what I mean? I've got like nothing wrong with her. You heard me for a second. I had to unmute my stream to mute the tab. It's not like she's terrible. She's just like, yeah, like I like them enough. I think they're alright. I think they're a fun little character. Kind of gremlin tier, which is like an easy way for me to like a character. It's a bit of a fucking goblin. Just, I absolutely love goblins. Like, you know, both literally and figuratively. I love them as characters. They're just very cute. So I do like her, but she's not like my favorite. If anything, my Oshi would probably be Super Creek, because she's just so sweet. She's so genuinely lovely. I'm just like, yeah, I'd date this fictional character. So yeah. I might keep pushing, but I've literally done like 5 careers with her, which is probably rookie numbers for most people, but for me, I don't like the game enough to play it that much. Like, for me, 5 runs is like, holy shit, that's terrible, you know, if this is the best after 5 runs, this is garbage, horrible. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't really want to bother. I'm probably going to scrap the Chocolate Cake character, which is like a backup character at the end. They're not great characters, but they're optional, they're decent enough. She was actually... ended up being better than the actual one I'd prepared in the end, so really she shouldn't be a chocolate cake anymore, she should be like a sponge or whatever. And she probably should be a chocolate cake. That's chocolate cake! So, this is where we live, this is where we're sitting at. Tokai Teo has been a fucking monster. She's actually been so strong. She, despite being like one of the least likely to succeed, has been absolutely dominating the races where she does well. And like she had 2 unranked, which is obviously not great. But she had two wins in a second place in the 5 races she appeared in. So that's overall, that's very, very good. Like some people would be like, oh, that's terrible, she's not 100% on win rate or whatever. It's like, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm never gonna achieve that no matter how hard I try. Like, I do not have the account to do that. I have like 1 good speed card and it's Keydison Black LB2. So like, yeah. For me, that's crazy. Like, I didn't really care about Tokoteo until I got this character and decided to just wing it with a long version. Yeah, she's been surprising me. Other winner was this person. They got 3 first place. They were my winner the rest of the time. Which is not surprising to anyone because this is the meta character that everyone would expect to win anyway, so we're not going to waste any time on that. Agnes Tachyon, I think, was like second. Okay, no, she was actually second only once. I thought she was second like 5 times. I thought she was always second place for some reason. Yeah, okay, so she got top 6%, top 3 rate, so she's pretty good. We could change her around, we could swap her around, possibly. But I'm gonna make, I think, Super Creek. But maybe, you know, we'll save that for the end of the stream. We'll do like at least 1 career, and then we'll test them out. Ooh. So they're probably good enough, and they're probably good enough. I'm hoping I can at least get to the finals. I probably won't be able to win with these characters as they are, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get a character that can win, because I'm probably gonna be against 2 whales in the finals if I do get there. That's my assumption. So under that perspective, there's just no real point in me trying to like make them any better than they are. They're good enough probably to get me to the finals, and I'm happy to try that out. So who else do we try? If we only use characters we actually like, or Oshi picks as I hear they're often called. Also, I now have Wedding Air Group because this game just fucking hates me apparently. It genuinely is just like, oh no, you know how you say you don't use like wedding characters? What if I gave you 2 of them instead of just 1? What if we had 2 wedding characters? Or just... I will never use either of these characters. It would just annoy me too much. It'd be like the fucking autistic rage, you know. I'm just like, shouldn't be able to run on a wedding dress. Just so I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. We also have, I mean, we can make Bakushin, you know. Why not? Why not front run a long Bakushin? What a great idea. King Halo, I guess. She could be pretty good. Though she's just be a pace chaser long. It's not the worst. I feel like most of the characters I really like are characters I don't actually own, to be honest. El Condor Passer is technically an option. They could be SS long end. Technically. But I think most of their skills are like medium? No, they only got 1 medium skill. Toward the front. Does that mean in the front or like close to it? Because she has speed wit. She could legitimately be pretty good. I am tempted to go for long Condor Passer? El Londor Passer? I feel like I have not played any character on this stream as much as I have El Condor Passer. Like, the amount of careers I've done with this character specifically is quite comical. Given that I would say they're pretty, like, average for me. Like, I'd put them in, like, you know, the solid B tier. If, like, S is the top tier, and, like, F is D is the bottom tier. They're, like, perfectly middle for me. No, they're very okay. I wouldn't say they're, like, a favourite or anything. I just know, she starts out of all G and everything. Like, just nothing special at all. Like, she just gets 2 Fs. Just very average. Let me check something. Oh, I don't know what it was. There was something I was gonna check, and now I don't remember what it was, and I'm like staring at my screen, just like, Also, I just swapped over to fucking... I've got like Cthulhu's stream in the background. I'm actually watching it, it's just on a different tab. I only tabbed over to see him naming his character Galus. I'm like, ah. Okay. So what was I gonna check? So we can definitely do long end El Condor Passer, and it would probably be fucking terrible, but that's the whole point of the stream, is that it's just do something for fun. One thing we can check is if we raise the potential, because we have so many resources probably could. Clairvoyance is medium only. Up tempo is medium only. Calm Collected is probably pretty good. I don't know, might be terrible. But that would be 3 whole levels, so I'm not gonna do that. Urukondo Pasa! What about L vodka? In long vodka. Apparently not. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I don't know why I keep doing that voice. Let's do... Shall we just say fuck it and do this? I thought I was going to Google something, but I don't know what it was. First and foremost, I think this is the one we use usually. But I could be wrong. It might also be this one. There's like... It could be either, I think. I guess this one's probably better, because it gives long and end. Could just go all in on stamina, but that's really not a good idea. Could give it this one maybe. I was like, maybe not actually then, maybe not. I think this is maybe the right choice, because we get this down and straight away spur, which are both really good. I mean, we only need like A end closer and like S rank long if we can get that. So this only gives us like 8 long sparks, which isn't very good. Maybe we just go for a bunch of stamina. Give her 1 less stamina card. I mean, she gets a lot of speed by thingy, doesn't she? You know what I mean, thingy, you know? Corner recovery, corner recovery, corner recovery. That's pretty good. And we get 3 long. From this one we get 3 long, and much of the same. I think U equals Mark is probably better. This only gives us like 5 long. So we probably do need to go for this then. Maybe we go for this. We get quite a lot of straightaway spurt on this one, which is cool. Uma Stern. This is gonna be so fucking bad though, it's gonna be absolute garbage. You get in total an okay amount of stats, but not like anything crazy. So I always go for the same cards. I don't think this has changed since last stream when I tried to do this with Agnes Digital. Maybe it has a little bit. We'll get rid of Shinko Windy. We'll put in a stamina card, maybe this one? Is this better than Super Creek? I feel like maybe it isn't. 35 specialty priority. 25 friendship, 30 initial gauge, 55 specialty priority, 15 gauge. It starts out pretty low on the gauge. 8% race bonus is pretty good. Maybe we take this. Maybe this is better. I think you do need power as an end closer, right? Probably. I mean, my biggest worry is maybe we're just too thinly spread, but like, it's probably not that bad, right? And our cards are pretty well leveled over here at least. There's only really these two which aren't that well leveled. This is probably fine. Should we just try to see where it goes? Probably into the fucking bin. We'll find out, I guess. I just feel like I'm forgetting. You know what I mean? I'm really worried that I've like forgotten something important, and I don't want to forget it. It's because there's end closer corners, but that's about the only thing that could be useful to us, I think. Don't really want that. This one's probably okay. It's probably alright, I don't know. I hope we go with this. Yep, I think this is probably the one. 2-1-2-1. Because we get a lot of natural speed training from El Condor Paso, which is fantastic. We also get some wit as well, which is okay. You know, I think a bit of wit's fine. We don't get anything stamina or power, so we definitely want to go for that a lot. We can't really skip out on these two cards specifically, we kind of need them both. So I think 2 speed is probably fine. Maybe we ditch this for a stamina card. Maybe do this. Let's try this. It still says gold ship. Obviously this isn't really gold ship as it was, because you wouldn't want 2 stamina cards for gold ship. Let's go with this. Hopefully this deck doesn't suck too bad. I'm sure if you know anything about this game, you're pretty sitting there screaming, just being like, what the fuck are you doing? That's terrible, you don't have this or that. Cool. I recently bought some like pumpkin syrup. Like you know like pumpkin spice lattes were like really popular a few decades ago. I'm fucking old. You know, that was like a thing. And I saw some pumpkin syrup on Amazon and I was like, let's do it, why don't I like try making it at home? Because like I did make it at the I did buy one from a coffee shop and I thought this is pretty good, I quite like this. And like since then I bought my own syrup and I'm trying to make it at home. But like the syrup is, it's so sweet, and I'm just like, is it supposed to? Am I supposed to like do so to this syrup to make it less sweet? Because like, holy fucking, like, what is like, why is it so sweet? Am I like killing myself? Am I like, am I sugar was like spiking up when I'm drinking this stuff? You know what I mean? I'm really worried. Cause like I put very little in the cup. I put like a little tiny, very thin layer on the bottom of the cup before I add anything to it. Like, literally, the fucking, like, you couldn't even, like, dip the fingertip in it. It would be, like the fucking nail would go into it. And that would be about it before, like, the rest of your finger would be fucking, like, hovering above it. It's such a tiny amount, but it's every single time I take a sip, I don't put any sugar in the cup at all. It tastes, like, almost sickeningly sweet. I'm just like, what the fuck? What is this syrup? Why is it like this? Why is it so sweet? You know what I mean? I'm just like, ugh! Because, like, I don't want to waste it. Like, I could just stop using it and I would be perfectly happy to not use it anymore. But then it would be wasted. All that syrup, the whole fucking bottle would be gone. So I've been trying to add a little, like a tiny bit to every single coffee I make, and it's like, I don't think it's making it any better. I'm pretty sure it's only getting worse. But we must push on. Must be an adult about all this. Salsa Roja. Could take stamina. Like I usually just ignore power. I just kind of hope it all works out at the end because like, okay, this is really good. We have to do this because like I never seem to get like 1,000 stamina anymore for some reason, and I'm really worried about, you know, failing to do that again for like the 17th time in a row at this point. Like it's been a struggle for some reason. Also, I had a 1% fail yesterday. I did one career yesterday and I got a 1% fail. I was so mad. I was genuinely so upset. I couldn't believe it. Like, I think that was my very first time. Now we're gonna have El Dirt passive. Got him. Hopefully she just wins anyway. Cool. Let's go. 8 novels ahead? Read novel? Read essay? There's a lot of stuff to read, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm filling up to that one. I don't know how to read. Kyoto News Hide. See, she's just so lovely. Look at her. She's so sweet. I don't even know what she's talking about. She could be talking about genocide. She could be talking about some horrible shit. But like, I'm just like, no, she looks so lovely. She must be doing something really friendly. I think 15 energy, right? That's a lot of energy to take. We surely won that. Just like, do I really want guts this badly? Probably not, but I'll take it anyway. Also, I used some super glue earlier because my shoes, one of my shoes is a bit dodgy for some reason. I don't know what happened to it, but it's just being like, oh, the bottom is like peeling off very slightly in a very specific place. And I'm just like, that's a job for super glue. I could fix that. And like I'm doing this sort of second layer, I guess now, of super glue to try to like, you know, fix the other part of it. And when I pulled a fresh one out of the packaging and I started trying to use it, I realized my fingers were like stuck to it already. I was like, I haven't even fucking opened it yet. Like, what's going on? And I'm pretty sure it's leaking very slightly from the bit where you squeeze it, which is the worst place it could possibly be leaking from. It's so annoying. So I've just been like, I try to sort of like, you know, wash my fingers afterwards, after tearing it off. But like, I can't get that very thin layer of glue off of my skin, and it's really annoying. Run away, Mambo. True. I'm hoping we now meet whatever her name is. Moto. We take this for sure. It's pretty good. Honestly, we're doing a pretty good job of getting Creek maxed out. She's actually been very good to us this time. She can hear me just constantly glazing her, and she's just like, oh, well, you know, if you're gonna be nice about it, sure. Go for the extra large pizza, please. Don't want that. I just click power and skill points. It really wants me to choose power. Like, it wants me to pick power so bad. It's like, please, just pick it. Just press it once. I think we just rest at this point. We're getting pretty unlucky on the Rico. Lucha Libre Soul. Sa. Fine, I'll take power. It's not that good this time, but I'll take it anyway. Our winning vocalist. Yeah, we take speed. We take speed. We take speed, for sure. Yeah, Twitch, don't quote me on that one. Yeah, we take speed. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, you know, we do indulge in some speed. Don't do drugs, kids. Like, please don't don't take me seriously. Because I'm just a funny man on the internet. Just ignore me. Do we take? I feel like this is a pretty good deal. I think we take this. We do miss out on some energy, which is a shame. But like, I think that's a good deal. We get like half the speed for like 30 wit. We can get Lone Wolf, which is pretty good. I think I will take Lone Wolf. Do we take this for Super Creek? Or do we take this for no reason? I mean, you know, I think we just take this. She's quite low on the thing, you might as well get her level up a little bit. You got after school stroll, which is pretty good. Is that an end closer skill? Ba 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 ba. Oh, we don't buy any skills yet, I think, anyway. I think we take this one. Honestly, we should have a pretty strong team. We got like E rank very early on in the career. Like I think we had like 8 turns before the actual race, which is for me a new record. I think my previous record was like 6, so now we should realistically just smash this. If we lose this, it's gonna be criminal. Like honestly. Win. Oh yes, resolution. Like 20 energy is always the winner, even in this situation, right? Do we take speed again? She's already maxed out on friendship, well not friendship, on the you know what I mean? We take this. Oh, we got Rico. Let's go. Hello, Rico. Rico Kashimoto. She might be lacking speed. We should probably supply drugs to your horse, go. Hexa Canyon. I was gonna say 2 NPCs beat out the actual characters. I think Ida's huge at Fujin is a character, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this Fujin. Why do I keep doing that voice? I need to stop. I need to, like, I get this weird, like, deep voice. I think that's just my thing for this stream. That's my quirk. I actually, Energy 30? That's so much energy. But it's all gonna be wasted. We need like 15 energy. I guess we take this power? It's 20 stats, I guess we'll just take this. It's not a bad yield. Not as good as 30 speed would have been if we actually could have gotten 30 speed, you know what I mean? But problem is, like, El Condor can do, like, everything now. She can be an end closer, so, like, she's gonna get skills for every single thing imaginable. 32? Harikite Iko, as they say. I mean, Guts is blue, so you know what? I think we go for Guts. I think we're looking at Guts. You know what I mean? I think maybe it's time. This seems to be a good cash match. Yeah, so after the last stream I did, which was last Saturday, because I was going to stream on Sunday, and I ended up getting pulled into something on Sunday, and was like, well, guess I'm not streaming today. So I ended up, yeah, not streaming, believe it or not. Again, I'm sorry I've barely been streaming for like the last month or two. I just feel like I've just been like run ragged. It's been really frustrating. I feel like I've just been neglecting Super Creek. We'll just take speed. Again, yeah, we're doing the thing again, Chad. Oh my god, there's so much! If I failed, I'd have cried. I'd have been so mad. Oh my god, that's so much. That's like, what, like 60 or something? Like 59, was it? Like, I didn't really figure it out, but I think it was 59. I think we've done this before, probably. Perhaps, maybe. Cool. She got third? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? How did you lose? She knows fewer skill. I mean, she does, you're not wrong, but like, it doesn't usually matter. That was the Mile Cup as well. I didn't need stamina for that. Maybe she just needs more power, probably. Zero turns. Just fucking get out there. Go on. Do your thing. Sunbun. Easy, let's go. Got 40k! That's crazy. That's so good. But she's upset for something. Why is she sad? Hang on. Let me read the dialogue. Oh, she won, but she's amazed that Super Creek did so well that she's like, shit, maybe like I'm not good enough. I need to be like at least this much better than Super Creek to be satisfied. Hot and spicy. I think we finally get Super Creek maxed out. I think it's gonna finally happen. She's finally orange. She's trying out a new foundation. She's gonna have a lot of skill she's not gonna use for this cup. I love how she says her name. It's like a Pokemon. Yo. Yo. Sprint, they just left it up to die. They're just like, nah, Sprint's gone. We're not going to win Sprint. Shall we watch the animation and see if we like end up losing? Because it does happen. Definitely had some like outrageous losses recently. that pause for effect. Did Sprint win? I was gonna say something. I think I mentioned before, I've been drawing a lot lately, right? I think I've said that already on the previous stream, probably. I've gone back to, like, drawing again, regularly. Pretty much every day. Not quite every day. I don't want to take credit for what I haven't really done. Because, like, I definitely have days where I'm just like, no. I think we do take power, and then we rest, and then we, like, do whatever's good. B. Then we rest. Then we hope for something good on the last day. We get 21 or 29 plus like 40 power. Or 25 speed for some immunity trade. I think we just take this. They're all good stats, you know what I mean? They're all the stats we want, so. I don't think El Condor's going for a lot. She seems to have like a lot of mood drops in her career. I feel like we should, you know, talk to us about this little problem. Yeah, just reach out, make sure she's okay and all that. I nearly said it again, but I need to do the voice again. I had to like just hold myself back for a second there. I was like, wait. Is this the gold skill? Yes. I don't know why I remembered that. It's very weird. Very specific thing to remember. She has a lot of speed. She got fucking second place. You're gonna laugh, mate. There's no way she's losing. If she got 60k. I think that's how much she needs for Valentine's Day. I could be wrong. Like, this career has been a fucking joke. Like, her stats are insane. Like, for my standards anyway, this is an insane career. And she's been losing, like, non-stop, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like, why is she losing every race she goes into? She's being robbed. Okay, well, we always put the top option. We really want straightaway spurt. Let's go! But end Condor Passer. It's actually pretty cool to call it end Condor Passer. Then you get this event, which I think can give energy, or you can lose energy as well. You got energy, that's great. I think we take the speed, even though it's not very good. I feel like we're inclined to take speed here. You know, because of my addiction, of course, you know. Like, you know, I feel inclined to take speed again. That's pretty good, biscuit. 40%, you can do this. Easy. Yep. Wasn't scared at all. Nope. Please just have 5 speed, might as well. Either way, we're gonna have to rest for energy. Yo, fuck's sake! I don't know why it happens. It's like something must trigger me to just do like weird things over and over again. I feel like we should just watch the main race. I don't know why I'm skipping every single time. It's like as if this is more enjoyable to watch than just an actual race. Easy, easy. I don't know who Witch Hat Girl is, but I really want her in the game. I love her outfit. It's very cute. I love witches in general. It's kind of just one of those things. I think we take the energy, right? Like guaranteed. Special week. That's a good amount of speed we risk it. Let's go. And I think we take a full rest because we definitely need to like rest. Please get. It's always the good careers, man. It's always the good careers. I get the fucking tissues. Now her boot is up again. And then we rest. Torena-san! I need 70k fans, right? $28's pretty good. I think we take the whip because we do need some. We need a little bit of energy. We don't need like a lot for the next training. On the way to Swinging Maestro. You love to see it. I think you're saying like Renshu des, but I guess it wouldn't make any sense. I don't think you put des after verbs. But we're also assuming that El Condor Pasa speaks perfect Japanese, which he probably doesn't, to be fair. I think the right thing to do here is probably not to worry about energy too much. To just like spend energy and then race. The taste of warmth. Getting closer. And then we race. Because I think it's in April is when you get like, the next level up to your ability. So if we win this, we'll be in a good spot. Nice, and there should be enough fans to get up to the next requirement. Which I think it's 70k is the next requirement. Hopefully. We'll just try to go for 5. Nice. It's easier to level up. Energy up, rest up, that's the word. Do we get long S? I don't think we actually need it. But it'd be cool if we got it. I mean, I guess we always need it, technically. Yeah, you always want to get it, but like... I don't think it's like... that big of a deal, because again, I don't really have very high standards for my characters. I'm just like, fuck it, it looks good enough, you know. Unfortunately got sleep deprived. We do get Swinging Maestro though. We're 5%, that's like 30 stats, that's pretty good. And then we rest again because, you know, my luck just fucking sucks of energy apparently. Get her a drink. Here you go. Enjoy. Don't know why I'm not getting you a drink. I don't know where your trainer is, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll help. Stamina, please. I mean, Wit's kind of cool as well. You know, he didn't. I ain't looking at Wit right now. We do have summer camp coming up soon. We do this and then we rest. Wait, no, we can't rest. Ah, fuck, I should have rested. Damn. Energy? Yes, energy, please. Energy. Ooh, just in time. Yo. on, you can just trounce everything. Come on, your stats are crazy. Just stop kissing about. Stop memeing on me. Just do the thing. Just win. That's all I'm saying. She has 2 more races before the end of the career. This should be easy enough. To get all the fans she needs for her mobility. This is maxed out, so I'm going to buy that now. Everything else is looking pretty grim. But that helps with her stamina. She ends up being on long, which probably isn't true on mile, yeah. I mean, you know, it's like, you know, stamina's okay. I mean, why not? Why shouldn't I have stamina? Might as well. Murder. Fucking... yeah, okay, we are A rank, we should win. Our stats are like okay. I think they're kind of getting progressively worse as the career goes along in terms of like what they should be. I think by now the whales probably have like a maxed out stat, I'm gonna guess by this point, but that's a whale, that's not me. Right, I recently learned I can do this, which I kind of like the idea of doing, because, I mean, these are long races. Well, actually it's a mile race, but you know what I mean. Let's see how it goes. She's currently 9th place, this isn't looking too good. Well, she's moving up though, she might be able to do this. Probably not, actually. No, actually, we lost. We actually lost really badly. Alright, cool. So much for being fucking A-ranked team, let's go. We love to see it. And we're the only ones who lost. Feels good, man. I feel like every career I've done lately, this has happened to me, where like my character will have like mega stats and they'll still lose their team races, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I generally cannot fathom what went wrong. You know, I have an S-ranked team. If it's a really good thing, we train again. That's pretty great. I think 41 stamina though, I think we take that. Nice. If we failed that, it would be pretty bad. We could do like a wit training if that looks good. It does not. We rest. So do we have A+, A+? No, we're not quite an A+ stamina just yet. This will get Haru ready to go. In the blue sort of area. So we probably go for that. This is pretty good, we take this. I think I often get baited by power because it seems to glow quite a lot for me. I don't really know why. Take this because speed, while it might be blue, would probably fail it. Be still. Ba, 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 ba. Got Crusader randomly. Okay, wit up there again. More energy. Suppose we just get more value out of this. We're gonna hit 1,000 stamina by speed very soon. So we've actually got 2 races like back to back at the end here, huh? Edu! Shall we just like mix up a little bit? Let's go for oh, we got B and closer! That's rough. Let's try it anyway, let's see how it goes. Yeah, we still win. Easy. I didn't realize we actually needed a spark to get N to A. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's rest while we can. We get some stats and we get some energy mode as well. I think after doing this our speed will be at 1000, so we'll focus on stamina. And then some speed as well if we get the chance. I think ironically actually some power could be pretty good here, because our power is pretty low for an end closer. You do want more than that. Guts will be pretty rough. I think you want like 400 guts, I think. Again, I'm saying this as if like, you know, I have an account that can do any of this shit, but like... We probably grab a skill or two here. This probably won't get any cheaper, so I'll grab that. Other than that, I think we probably just have to prepare. We don't have a lot of the things we would really like. We do have straightaway spurts, I think I'll take that. And then we save the rest of our skill points. Let's go there. And we will absolutely watch this race. S rank versus S rank. Usually, like when I first started doing this, I felt like it was really difficult, but gradually it became a lot more likely for me to win this for some reason. I don't know what changed. There's actually the number 2 favorite. It's a random NPC. And then Bamboo Memory is third. So El Conda has few skills, but some really good ones. So if you don't have a legitimate chance of winning this, we'll find out how it goes. And she has the stamina, she doesn't really need any of her stamina skills yet in this part of the career. Straightaway spurt? Might kick in? I don't know what the conditions are for straightaway spurt to kick in. Oh, there you go. It kicked in. Elconda's in a really good spot to overtake here. She might not make this. Be very close. Oh, hang on, her skill kicked in. Is that going to be enough to throw in the lead? Yeah, easily. We got first and second, let's go! Sekai Saikyo! Wish she did just like fucking yell it, just aggressively. Did we win? We did, let's go. We lost long, unfortunately. Sekai Saikyo! Her whole crowd just fucking yell Condor Pasa! Okay. Kind of a rather bad start. I think I'm actually gonna rest so that I can guarantee that we can like yo-yo. You know what I mean? So this way I can kind of guarantee. We are the only endpoints here apparently. Wait, hang on. Matakane Tannhauser, Matakane Fukukataru. Any more? No. Alas. We denied the dreams of the Matakane free. There might even only be 2 of them, I don't even know to be honest. Like, I could be mistaken. Perhaps there is only 2. I think this is just like 14 stamina or 14 stamina and 24 power. I feel like I choose this one. Front runner Safi, finally! Irukondo. We do want about 1000 stamina. We are dominating so far. So basically this character's probably not going to be insane, but they should be pretty good. Like, do we take speed? Is this a bait? This is approximately 35 speed. Technically it's 34, I suppose? Yeah, 34 speed. Puts us up to the 1043 plus the 1073. We could get 1100 speed and we will get, but we won't get the maxed out stamina which we kind of want. This would put us up to being 48 away, which is also unrealistic. We're not going to max anything out. I think we probably just take the speed. This probably gets us in the range of potentially reaching like 1100 speed, and she should get stamina maxed out up to 1000 at least. But she won't be able to get it any higher than 1000. We don't need this right now. Honestly, her skills kind of suck for an end closer, but like, you know, this is, the whole point of this run was an end closer, so we're just going to commit to it. We'll take Lone Wolf, because that's just a pretty good skill to have. And then we'll get the rest of them afterwards. Okay, she was ahead. You know what, that's good enough. Also, she maxed out all of her fans again, which is always good to see. So I think speed will either just barely reach 1100, or it will just barely not do it. But I think it's more likely it won't, realistically. We've gone 24 so far. We need like 30 or so. That's stamina guts. I think we just barely didn't. Oh, we did! Let's go. Okay, stamina could have been like 1050. If we had invested in that, we wouldn't have gotten this. Power is quite low. Guts and wit are like pretty much fine. If they were a little bit higher, that would have been kind of crazy, but it's not really realistic. Wasn't really on the cards. We take Swinging Maestro because we want it for long races. And I think it's standing by, is it? No, it's... After School Stroll is apparently pretty good. We might take this because it's a gold skill. And again, we don't really have that much. Where is no stopping me? Oh, there it is. We didn't take it yet. Okay. I overlooked it. That was close. We definitely want no stopping me, needless to say. Other than that, we can't afford these anymore. These are probably like the next best options. 148. We have Swinging Maestro and Uma squared for stamina. She has 1000 stamina. She's also got an extra stamina skill in After School Stroll. She probably doesn't need any more stamina. She's probably fine for that. We could get Strategist, but it's not really all that worth it. Most of these are not end closer or long, because those are not really her thing. She's probably on the outer corner as an end closer, so I'm gonna guess, so probably not that. This would have been pretty good, I think, but alas. Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't think there's anything particularly crazy, so you should just grab something else. Do we just grab Ignited Spirit Speed? Like, I generally don't really know. I think maybe this is a good idea because her power is quite weak, so we'll just take that. It's not ideal, but like I feel like because her power kind of sucks, it would make sense to give her something that would like help her adjust a bit better. I think it's equivalent to wit more than anything else, but like power allows you to push through people easier. So if she has better the ability to see the gaps, she could probably make it take advantage of it a little bit better. That's my idea. This might be complete nonsense. Like, this might be how it works. I don't know. We got only 3 golden skills. Her rank will probably be quite low. Probably like just barely A+ is my guess. If she got a little bit more power, guts, or wit, probably would have been a big increase. It's only A rank, unfortunately. Very close to A+. I think you need 12,000, like, 500, I guess? I don't know. She got Pace Chaser Spurt, that's kind of ironic. She got Straightaway Spurt though, which is cool. I don't know what Strategist does, but probably okay. Anyway, this is going to be the character we're going to use in our races then. This one here. It sucks that it's not like, you know, A+, but it's like, at the end of the day, my account just really sucks. Like, there's not really any way for me to guarantee that I get consistently A+. So, we're probably gonna be running, I mean, really a frankly terrible team. This is the team I ran last time. We're gonna get rid of both of those guys. We're gonna put in... Oh, I think they think of a mark, hang on. Make that a chocolate cake. Because it is not that crazy. As they say, you're no Maria. Actually, I think part of the reason she didn't get A+ is because End Closer is only B, and most of her skills are End Closer skills. So they don't give as much because this is not A. The higher rank this is, the more those skills would give, basically. Because it's only B, I think it's not quite getting enough points to get up to A+. Otherwise it would have been a low A+. So this is our absolute garbage, like, absolute dog shit team that we're going to use. I don't think we're going to win anything, but we don't really need to worry because we've already gotten our 5 wins. That we've already qualified, so it doesn't really matter if we win or lose. But let's try End Closer pass. I think I'm going to re-cancel, let's make sure. Like, can I quickly check El Condor's position just in case they didn't put an End Closer? I don't know if it did or not. If it didn't, it's going to be really annoying. I don't think I can check. Hopefully put an End Closer? I didn't check. Because like all of her skills are in End Closer, so if it didn't, then obviously she's going to just perform absolute dog shit because she's not going to have anything skills. Okay, she's at N. Alright, good. She's the number 2 favorite, so that's kind of funny. And she's the number 1. Okay, cool. So I guess we're against people who aren't very good. I mean, like, there are some A ranks in here. There's also some A+. I think, yeah, they got a bit of a mix of the two. It's kind of just the same as me, I guess. We're all kind of on the same level here, so this is pretty good. Again, it's a long race. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We're going to do this. Also saves us from the commentary as well. I think there's 2 front runners, right? That's pretty rare. Don't usually see that. Super Quick's coming for them though, holy shit. Wait, what happened there? Game bugged up. Pure heart. Okay, we are now at the halfway point. I think this is when everyone sort of triggers their like End Closer things. So we may start seeing some memes. Memes becoming dreams here. Oh, that must have been me, nice. Okay, here she goes, she's accelerating. I don't think she's going fast enough, I don't think it's gonna happen, but still, it did happen, it's cool. I think we're gonna be in hard 4th place here. Yeah, it was not a very good race. There's taking the stage shot at the end, which is very normal, she's usually in last place. I think we got a little bit better luck, it could have gone better. My hope is just that we get like at least 1 win with someone other than Super Greek, because the other 2 haven't won a race yet, so I want to see them win at least once. Okay, we got a great mood for once, that's rare. Got a great mood and a good mood, that's pretty good. I'll take that. He said it again. He did it again.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Right, let's see how it goes. Oh, how did the front runners do? I wasn't paying attention last race. There were two front runners. Did either of them win? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't think they did. They might have won. Every rose has its fangs. I don't think that's true. But it's on. I think it's on as just like a velocity buff, right? Probably. But one sec. Right, how's it going? We probably won't win. Okay, we're not fast enough. I think we're third place though. This is better than I expected, I guess. You know what? I don't think this team's very good. I don't know. A strange impression. Here's hoping. Sadly got the most fucking miserable news of of the whole week. My dad's not going out tonight, so probably won't be streaming for very long. Because I don't want to like sound like a psychopath streaming out speed, you know what I mean? Oh, I need to live alone, I think. I need to get my own house. I mean, obviously it's easier said than done, right? I don't have any money, but I need to find a way to just move out, I think. It's just... I want to stream more. It's so frustrating. I haven't dealt with the fuck, I should have skipped. What happened? We're not in first, but like, we're close. Because of Gojo kicked in. Could this be the run where she finally wins? Where she finally gets the first place? It might happen. One of them might actually win for the first time. Honestly, first and second place with those two. I think that's a win in its own, honestly. I think that in itself is kind of like exactly what I wanted to do. Like, I didn't think either of them could possibly win. They're both like, again, they're both not very good, really. They're both pretty terrible, but like, good enough. I will take it. I love seeing some of the more interesting characters, because like, yeah, I watched like a good few videos where it was like people being like, you know, this is going to be the meta character, everyone's going to be using this character, everyone's going to be using this and that character, this one, they could be all end closers, and like, generally speaking, that has not been my experience at all. And I'm really happy about that. It's so much more interesting than I expected it to be. So I'm really happy about it. Yeah, plans for the future right now. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I'm going to be studying for an open university degree. So I can do it while like working and stuff. I don't have to worry about, you know, going into university constantly wasting a bunch of money, living in fucking poverty while studying for something I don't really care about that much. Just going to do it all at home. It'll probably take 3 to 6 years to complete, depending on how often I can study full-time and how often I can do it part-time. Because I think you choose part or full-time at university, from what I understand. And yeah, so basically, I can effectively, if I do full time, I can do it in 3 years. If I do it part time, I can do it in 6. But you can change it every year, I think, as to whether you want, which one you want to do, full or part time. Part time? I don't say it like that. Full or part time. Full or part time. And hopefully, the first year I can do part time, and the second year I can be like, okay, full time, because this is like easy to do. That's my hope. But it may not be the case. I may have to do the full 6 years, possibly. In an ideal world, that won't be the case. We are definitely not first place. Holy shit. That's pretty bad, I don't know. First place is okay. I wanted to get, like, a single first place. Just because, really, like I said, she is not very good. But it'd be so cool if she could get, like, a single first place before I never use her again in round 2, because... I feel like I feel they're just not good enough. Like, I was hoping they'd be like good enough to win like sometimes, but like 1 out of 5 times in 10 races they've won twice. You know what I mean? So I just feel like maybe they're not really good enough to even have like a laugh with them. I mean, this is pretty terrible. They're in a great mood. They're taking it on the chin really well, but they are horribly underqualified for this race. Pon and John, which was called Fronk. So we're apparently pretty unqualified as well, and we're not exactly looking good for this race. John's got the fucking 3 top spots. Fucking classic John, honestly. I bet he has a degree. Anyway, as I say. So that's my current plan is to get a degree, and it will probably be in English and another European language. Wait, they're all end closers. Wait, it finally happened. Everyone's an end closer, except my Super Creek. Actually, no, I just Takio and apparently Goldship? It's not an end closer? You sure? No, farewell. Alright, cool. Wait, so is it late surge at Agnes Takio and then everyone else is an end closer? What the fuck is going on in this lobby? I love this. This is great. This is how it should be in my opinion. Just people just pissing about. It's like it's the first round, doesn't really matter that much. To be honest, I felt really bad, but when I won every single like round on my first attempt, I was like, I tried way too hard for this. You know what I mean? I was like, I should have been joking. I should have been doing this on like round 1. From the very beginning, I mean, for the first attempt. But yeah, so it'll probably be English and either Spanish or German. I'm not sure which language to pick. I feel like Spanish is probably easier to learn from what I've been reading about them. And pronunciation is definitely easier in Spanish, 100%. German pronunciation is quite tricky for me. I can't quite suss it out. Because like sometimes they'll say something a certain way and you think, oh okay, I guess these 2 letters will make this sound. And then they'll say it again and it'll sound totally different. You're just like, what the fuck? What changed? You know what I mean? It's so confusing. Like the CH sound is like ich or whatever, or ish. I don't know which one it is. It's one of those 2. It's either ish or it's ich. Because I hear both of them constantly from the same person. I'm just like, what did it change? What? You know, it's so confusing for me. I generally cannot figure it out. I cannot tell which one is correct. When do you use one over the other? So I might pick Spanish just because I think it will be a bit easier, and I'm going for a fucking degree, so I think I can, you know, I think I'm justified in saying I'd like it to be a bit easier. Like, I love studying languages, but that doesn't mean I want it to be difficult. I think they're probably not getting first place here as well, because our end closers are not end closing. They are kind of just stagnating. So our pace chaser is just not keeping up with the rest of them, and it's probably going to end very badly. Yeah, 4th place looks like. No, she did get no stopping me in the last 2 seconds, as is very typical for some reason. She just never fucking activates it. So yeah, and this obviously didn't go very well, but I didn't really think it would go well, so it's like, you know, it's not really that surprising. Obviously for round 2 we'll use actual team until we win, and then yeah, so that's how it ended up. Hang on, new conversation.
味が恋しくなりませんか？私はどちらかというと和食の方が好きなので。
She's like, what? What do you mean?
わお、そうだったんですか。はい、よく作るのも和食ですし。
Oh, oh no.
でもたまにはアメリカンな食事も楽しそうですね。お邪魔させてください、大輝先輩。イエス、そうこなくっちゃです。たまちゃんたら
Right.
またポケッ
I'm gonna start on muting the voices. You know the music's a jam, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man. But yeah, after the degree, my hope is that I can just move to another country. That would be my dream. Go live somewhere else. Cause I don't know, England kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'm not really. I know I make a lot of jokes about it, England obviously all the time, being English. But I have no real attachment to this country. I feel like so consistently. In fact, almost ever since I turned 18 10 years ago, almost every single vote I've ever voted with has been in the minority. I have only ever won a single vote for an election, I should clarify. And it was the recent election for the Labour Party. And it has proven to be a massive fucking mistake every single time. And I've had such genuine regret. I know sometimes sorry to talk about politics, by the way. I know I don't like talking about politics on stream very much. This is a very rare occasion. I have regretted it every single turn because they have just been fucking awful. Everything they've done has been sheer circus bullshit. It's been fucking insanely terrible. And I'm just seeing it as like, oh my god, my country sucks so bad. It's just like, it just feels like there's no good option. It feels like my country's going in a very dark place, and I have very little faith in the future of this country. So I would like to move to a different country. That's my honest opinion. For you know, I don't usually talk about politics, like I said. I'm so sorry, but that's my current thought process. So, in an ideal world, maybe I'll move to like Spain or something. I don't know what I do in Spain. Maybe teach English or something. I don't know. But it'd be kind of nice just to be able to hop away somewhere else. You know, just escape from this shitty place, shitty country. That would be the dream. It's one reason why I would like to be a streamer, because I enjoy streaming. I don't know if I'd enjoy doing, like, much else in a different country where I don't know anyone, I don't have any of my family or friends around, you know what I mean? It would be very sad and very lonely. But I feel like there's a point you get to where you just have to say, I'm doing this for myself. Or you just say, even if I'd be a little bit unhappy, I'd probably still be better off than I would be, So that's why I'm going for a degree. That's the reason. And it'd be nice to, you know, live alone somewhere, you know, without not having to share a house with someone that I'm constantly at odds with and constantly arguing with and constantly just trying really hard not to make a bunch of noise when I'm streaming, so I could just stream whenever I wanted. You know, that'd be the dream. With all that said, let's talk about something else, because it's a bit grim, isn't it? Right, so the question is, what do we do next? We do have options. However, I'm not so sure about how appealing those options actually are going to be. Oh, was Leon confirmed for Resident Evil 8, I guess? Requiem? Is that 8? Or is that something else, like a spin-off maybe? To be honest, I don't really care who the protagonist is, I just feel like it's a good game. Like, I'm just like, oh, cool. Anyway. Yeah. I feel like I had an idea in mind and I have forgotten it. Oh shit, I think I know what it was. Let's play some Hitman. Very different, like, turn from the previous game. That's pretty standard affair for my stream. Hmm. Wow, wow, wow. I think this game is very loud from what I remember. If I look at the volume. Yeah, minus 24, probably too loud. So minus 27.3, specifically that, you know, that's the important part, you know, the point 0.3. And then you got like entire screen. There we go. We have jars of mum spaghetti sauce and the McFit. My favorite McDonald's outfit. A little stage. It's more like a presidential speech, to be honest, than anything else. This is cute though, like Mr. Chainsaw Jr. I feel like the game's pretty louder than I think it is for you guys. I don't know. Should I turn on a little bit more? Actually, let's just adjust the music. I feel like music's probably the most intrusive part. Put it down to 13. We're gonna go to Freelancer. Freelancer Safe House. Ba, 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 ba.
Well done, 47.
Oh,
The
thanks, Diana.
syndicate has been
You
eliminated.
logged into the game.
However,
Congratulations.
I can tell that there are more connected. Finish the job. Take them all down, and you will be well rewarded.
He might even
Get
give you
back to
like
me when you're
20,000 mercies. You want that, don't you? Surely. Hopefully all my mods are like in the game. Are they in the game? The Dumper. Mercury. Hephaestus. My mods are not enabled. Hang on, give me a second. One moment, hang on. Wait a second. Stop. Wait a minute. There's my menuing. I'm gonna turn it out just in case I like load up. Well, honestly, I don't know what I would do, but like it makes me nervous. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know why I would load up that would be like dangerous for Twitch, but I'm always like, but what if I do anyway? Where did I always forget. Where did I put the launcher for this game? For the mods specifically. I think it's used like a separate launcher for mods for Hitman, if I remember correctly. But I do it so rarely that I forget everything every single time, and I'm just like, ugh. Probably in my games, I guess. Probably. That's probably where I put it now. It is not in there. But in this one, it is not in there either. Okay, I don't know where it is. Wait, no, it's probably in Epic Games, right? Wherever Epic Games is. Here. Is it? Is it here? This one. You can't see what I'm talking about, by the way, obviously, but like, you know, just. Okay, I'm completely deploying mods. Hang on. Oh, it's been updated again. The framework needs to be updated. How do I update the framework? Oh, there it is. Update. Okay, for the main menu. Big stretch. Actually, I'm gonna be right back a second. I'll be back in like a couple minutes or so, and then we will play Hitman. Where is the BRB turtle? Be right back. Ooh. See if it all works. I'm not sure it's loading right now. It says it's running, but I'm not seeing it for some reason. Hmm. Because the mod launcher is open? You have to close the mod launcher. I think that was probably it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, someone messed up. Welcome in. Hey, welcome in. Yo. Welcome. Good to see you again. It's been ages, isn't it? It's probably been like a month, to be fair. It always feels like it's been a long time every time you subscribe. It's like, wait a minute, Zerko again. Today, we are probably playing Hitman. But it's probably going to be a fairly short-ish stream, because I'm pretty tired. Has been a while. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's been a good while. I can't remember when you last showed up. I can't remember what else you've been playing when you last showed up, to be honest. It's been a while. I keep saying it's been a while. It's been a while, you know, just in case you forgot. Yeah.
Good work. If you feel like it, you can now redecorate a bit.
You can now redecorate. Also, Hatsune Miku is back. Let's go. So I'm guessing my mods are probably working again. So my mods in this game weren't working, because of course the game was updated, of course, fairly recently, so I was like, had to sort it out again, but I think it should all be working as intended. I mean, it looks promising so far. How have you been, then, Urko? The Folderolus, the Somnambulant, the Finifugal, the Uper, the Abacadarian. I like the Uper. Those are good maps as well. Okay, so taking the Uper, let's go. Uper. It's a Uper kind of day. What about you? Yeah, like I said, I'm very tired lately. I haven't really been doing all that much, to be honest, but I just feel like so tired all the time. I'm just like, oh. Which is why I've been streaming a lot less than I would like to. Because I'd like to stream, well, maybe not every day, but like, you know, at least like 3 or 4 times a week I would like to stream. But like, I almost never stream now. I stream like once a week on average at the minute. It's really frustrating. The winter vibe. It might just be that. It might just be winter just getting me down. The UK, it's always so shit in the winter in the UK. It's just like, ugh. It's like miserable and cold all the fucking time, and it's raining constantly, and you're just like, I miss the summer so bad. So I just want summer back. Really nice shit. I just want it back. Like, do I take a sniper rifle? I feel like that sniper's kind of boring on this map if I take that. Shit here as well. Maybe it's just shit everywhere in Europe. Maybe Europe's just getting a shitty winter. Doesn't help. I got sick for a good while as well, which is annoying. I got like it started with a cold, and then right as the cold was disappearing, I got like a stomach bug, and I was just like, for fuck's sake. I was just like, just let me be healthy, please. So it just took me ages to get better again. I think that's also kind of affected my mood a little bit. Get plenty of snow, and now it's just rain and mud. Nice. Like, fog's kind of cool. Like, it's horrible for driving in, but like, you know, at least it looks cool. Aesthetically pleasing. It's like a field at the back of my house where when the fog sets in, it looks really cool. You can sort of see it just creeping in slowly, just sort of filling up. Freeze fog is the worst, absolutely. I usually, if it's like freezing cold fog, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just staying inside. I'm not going, I'm not going out there. Fuck that. I just avoid the field and walk around it if I need to. Find everything. I feel like I've got a lot. Tranquilizer's not ideal. I could do with some poison, but we don't really have any. I'll go with this. But what if? Hang on. But what if? Is this oil? It is oil. Okay, hang on. I think perhaps, maybe, perhaps.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Driving the hearse as you do, you know. Apparently hearses are like mega expensive from what I've been told. I spoke to an embalmer a couple of years ago because I was like, maybe I can get him as an embalmer, that'd be kind of interesting. And I spoke to him about it for a good while. He sort of showed me around the building, showed me all the cars and stuff. He was like, yeah, this costs like £50,000 or so. Like, no, it was way more than that. It was like, oh, it was something exorbitant. He told me how much it cost, and I was like, what the fuck? I can't remember how much it actually was. I think it was like a part of the car, like some sort of like work, some sort of addition to the car add-on was like 50,000. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's horrible. Like, I just was something like, you know, maybe I could work for an embalmer. That could be a good idea. You know, you can cover all the costs for me. Huh. If I spill oil...
Well, cranky old men don't tend to be very likable. Maybe if you don't get along with the elderly, stay away from a career where you make personal house calls.
God, they're expensive. Yeah. So I pull the oil there. Here's my way of thinking. I mean, maybe I can like get her to walk over to this bush somehow. Though I'm thinking about it now, and maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe I'm pretty sure to put it like here, behind her. Although I guess I can't hide there. And then I feel like where I stand, they probably would have seen me. Where is she going? Come back. why are you going over there? That's not where the bush is. What are you doing?
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice.
Not like Janice.
Never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. Alright, I better go. You know,
fuck it.
he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think, no, I'm sure he's messing with me.
He's gonna move over there.
Huh?
Hey, just me, don't worry. I can't push him in here, so I guess that's probably not the way to go. I want to, like, deal with her while she can't be seen, you know what I mean? But I don't know how to do it without, like, getting rid of him. If I throw this is more of a test.
You're just so chill.
What? Wait, no, I can just do this. I don't know why I'm worried.
Syndicate member
Alright, never mind. You can have the oil can.
Duck
Enjoy.
47.
Anyway. I think my brain was like really slow there for a second. I was like, wait a minute, but how do I shoot her without making noise? if the guy's nearby, I'll investigate the noise and see the body. But then I just realized I could stuff it in there because it's fine. I could just do that. Problem solved. Where is... Oh, they're over there, okay. I feel like I need to set like a challenge. I haven't used the pistol yet, so what if we do this entire contract only using melee weapons?
Bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of this aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's
Hey,
backyard.
you
Hey.
look like you might need something. I only sell good
What gives you that impression?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And there's the coin as well, look at that. A lucky day.
See ya. You know
The
where I am.
super ultra mega rare coin.
Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force look to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure,
Alright, so here's the goal then. We have to get a knife to take out the other guy. Because I cannot use the gun. Gun equals instant lame. Like not failed, you know, it's pretty lame. Man, he's in a really bad spot. It's a golf club. I could carry the golf club without being suspicious. It's amazing. Right, where is he? Yeah, he's in there. In a really difficult spot. Hey friends, who's up for some golf? Anyone for a spot of golf?
You're just going to make the place look like the set of a kid's
How do we beat this guy?
Doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
We could sabotage this, which I don't know what that would do.
Really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm.
Richard, you are such a fool.
Oh, they have no propane, right?
The gas. All you had to do was remember the gas, flip some bourbons, and Susan would have done.
Besides, I don't have
That guy will see if I kill him here.
I'm not sure I could
So, Rich, where's the gas? Need some gas?
Good to see you.
Whatever it is that sort of thing uses.
Okay, well apparently we don't know where the gas is, but there is gas somewhere.
very good to know.
Probably not in the house, because that would be easier to get. You could just be like, oh, I'll just go inside and get the gas, but the gas is probably elsewhere. You have to find the gas. Operation Find Propane. Although, if I use propane, how do I detonate it without using a gun? I don't think I can do that. You can't really throw stuff at them.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes,
I mean, actually, there is a way I can do it.
hooked up to Mr. Caster.
However, I don't know if it counts as Silent Assassin. It would be really fucking awkward. I would have to, like, use the bomb I picked up to blow up the propane to kill him. Like, I have to specifically avoid blowing up with the bomb.
He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later. Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo. I thought this was again.
Okay. So, we got soda. Well, if I was propane, I'd be in like a garage somewhere, I bet. That'd probably be where I would be. That's where I would hang out.
Say, you guys, what?
Easy. Wasn't scared at all. Nope, nope. Zero hesitation. I knew I'd, you know, nope. car battery. Now that is a uniquely useful thing for this situation, provided that we have water. If we can get that guy to go into the, I don't know, bathroom or something, we can kill him. But only in that situation. So, our newspaper. I don't know, it feels like he's not going to do that, so I feel like we have to, like, you know, if we had some petrol, you know, if only we had some fuel, crazy, if only we could find that, you know, it'd be a great spot, you know. Or we have, like, is that rat poison? It could be useful, maybe, you know, drinks. Sure, why not? You never know what it could be used for. Never leave home without it. Why not? Why risk it? What is that? Oh. Rat poison. Is that another car battery? Why are there so many car batteries?
Oh, jeez.
No, jeez, darling. Yeah, this is the right place, right? This is where I'm supposed to be. I'm like the awkward 14-year-old next door, you know, who's been invited to the party. He's kind of like, oh, hey, you know, how are you? Hey, Richard. Can I just ask you real quick, where did you put the propane?
Right.
Just asking for a friend. I don't know which friend. Maybe it's you actually. Barbecue King. He's having a bad day. So, like, is this gas related, perhaps? There is a thought process in my brain. I might try getting a screwdriver. Got a wrench that's close, sort of. You know, it's like they're both tools. Hey. He's paying his respects, you know. If I knock them out, surely I get caught, right? Surely that guy over there with his phone out sees me.
Get out of my face, fool!
Fuck, what fucking rude.
Huh.
Hey. Why are you walking over here?
Hey,
The
what's
fuck?
up? They don't walk
Not
up to
like
me
I
and
haven't been
talk.
here before.
That'll screw up everything.
Hmm. I mean, odds are we get caught if we do this, but like... Hey. We just need her
Do we
to
have a problem?
leave. Yes. You are the problem.
What have I gotten myself into?
Why are you hanging around? Go away, old lady. Go away. Leave me alone.
Back off.
Honestly, this is definitely not gonna work. I'm gonna leave. Let's go look for a screwdriver. Whee! There's me one somewhere. Bet this guy has one. You look like a screwdriver kind of man. Got another wrench. Another wrench, you know. Good to be one of my own kind, you know. Why do I have a paddle in my garage? Well, you know, my garage. Yeah, my garage. Why is there a paddle in there? I didn't buy this. Where would a screwdriver be? Look, fucking, like, we've gone from propane to screwdriver. Good thing I can't read. Oh, never mind, I can. I suddenly learned. Another wrench. Alright, where is a screwdriver gonna be? You'd think they would need a screwdriver at some point, you know what I mean? You'd feel like it's not that out of the question that they would just have a screwdriver somewhere. That is kind of like a screwdriver, you know, it's long and thin. Where the fuck is a screwdriver gonna be? Could it be a screwdriver? It's another fucking wrench, I swear to God. Wrench only run begins. Why does everyone carry the wrench? Wrench is like the new favorite tool in this neighborhood. Wouldn't be caught dead without one. These are the best muffins I've ever had. Right. You know what? It's similar. I don't know how I didn't get caught there. I'm getting a bit frustrated, so I'm like struggling to like keep being sneaky. Hang on, that kind of looks like a screwdriver guy. Screwdriver. What about in here though? Screwdriver? Shovel.
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these...
I don't know why there'd be one upstairs, but like, it's not out of the question. It was more like a downstairs kind of tool, you know what I mean? You know, screwdriver. Classic downstairs tool. We do have water canister, that could be promising. Okay, maybe this is what we need. Maybe we do this.
Come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins.
Apparently he doesn't know that I'm not supposed to be here. Apparently.
You seem to have so many things going on, Mrs. West.
No, it's over. Oh well, we can still do, you know, no guns. Yeah, the game was kind of lying to me. That's kind of fucked up.
What's going on, Mrs. West?
You seem to have so many things going on, Mrs. West. Can you, like, you know, leave so I can go downstairs, please? It'd be really cool. Gonna throw this out the window.
Damn.
Okay, I would have gotten caught anyway, I guess. It's not the end of the world. So our battery is... I don't know if we left it in the... here?
Don't just stand there, do something!
That was weird. You, take a look. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Thanks.
I still don't want to just like throw like a knife at his head as well. I mean, I could just do that, but I'm not going to do it. I think that'd be kind of a lame way to resolve this. He tends to stand right in front of the... whatever it's called. The gravestone, that's the one.
Oh, hi there.
Hey!
Welcome to our little garden park.
Have a good one.
Yeah, he stands like right here on the grass. I think if I did it right behind it, he would notice. I feel like he probably would. Why can't I not spill water? Wait, what? Is it bugging out? Oh, there you go. I guess there's like certain places you can't do it in. Alright, so it's a little bit off-center. If he's not in it, we'll use the battery to lure him over. Don't know where I put the battery. Am I put it in here or somewhere else?
Oh, hi there.
Hey!
Welcome to our little garden party.
There was a second battery, I remember. Also another golf club. Blech.
Listen here, pal.
Hey.
Sorry, but you're not getting through.
So it was a garage along the way, and I saw a car battery in it.
Damn it. Oh, hello there.
Hey,
I'm Charles Blake.
I didn't ask. Oh, no one's been angry if I go in there. Apparently, it was just like it's completely fine. Okay, we need the target to... Wait, no, it's just the water kind of stuff. Target to come over here. The water, I think, is... It's like slightly discolored. It's like hard to see. Alright, the goal is clear. We'll count this as an assassin as long as I don't have to, like, you know, get caught and kill anyone or whatever. If I don't have to do that, we'll just say it was basically silent assassin if it doesn't count in the game.
What? Heard that.
There we go. Okay, but we did get caught for some reason?
You've spread fear within the syndicate.
From what?
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in
For some reason they did know that it was me. But I don't know why they knew it was me. They saw a guy die and they were like, it must be the guy nearby, even though he got electrified by in like a freak accident. Yeah, so I guess that wouldn't be a solid assassin in the end, it would not have counted. We did it. This guy's about this bus cover, what the fuck? Skillful ICA assassin. Yes, very skillful, of course. Yes, thanks for noticing, yes. You got 2,000 XP, but we got nothing, and it took like 22 minutes, that was terrible. I think I will do... I don't know, I kind of want to end stream just because, like... I like stream when I have the house to myself so I can be loud as possible, you know what I mean? I feel like without having that, I just feel way less motivated to stream, to be honest. It's kind of just a shitty weekend, I suppose.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next
I really need to
assignment.
move out. There's just nothing else for it, is there? I just want to stream. Well, I probably won't upload this stream because nothing really happened in it. So if you saw this live, you saw a little secret from me to you. Because, yeah, this stream kind of sucked. But maybe I'll upload it anyway, who knows, we'll find out later on. Thank you for watching this stream, if anyone is watching. I don't think anyone was. But if you're watching, thank you very much for coming along. And hopefully, I'll see you probably next weekend, because I'm probably not streaming tomorrow either. Hopefully, I will stream next week. It'll be cool. So I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.